Thank you, Vijay. Very good afternoon. In my first appearance, I came between you and the tea break. Now I will come between you and a very good sleep. So please. So I am a senior program coordinator and senior system architect. Today I'm going to talk about how we can use AI in our development process to enhance the speed, reliability, and quality of our softwares. Since yesterday, we are listening to many shairis and poetries. Started with Amit, with Kabhi Kabhi Mere Dil Mein Khayal Aata Hai. So yesterday night, I thought of trying my own shairi. So I'll try one. So it's like AI की मदद से सफलता की ऊंचाइयों पे सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपर के दिल में है रोशनी जगाते, कोड की दुनिया में ख्वाबों का आसमान बिछाते, साथी बनकर एक दूसरे के संग मुस्काते. So do you like it? But thing is that मैं शायर तो नहीं मगर एस चैट जीपीटी जब से देखा मैंने तुझको शायरी आ गई. So by the way, this shairi was drafted by my AI assistant, which is ChatGPT. I mixed few lines, like extract few lines from one shairi, some from other shairi. So this was drafted with help of AI. So do you follow motor racing? Okay. In motor racing, we have the driver and a co-driver. So the co-driver uses space nodes to guide the driver to navigate. Because of the co-driver, driver only have to focus on driving. Driver don't have to remember the routes or to see the map. So he can only focus on the driving. Because of the co-driver, this driver can achieve such a high speed. So the contribution of the helper is very important to achieve the high speed and win the race. Now, consider you are driving without help of a co-driver. So now you don't have any co-driver, so what you will do? You will bring your phone out and you will use your phone. Now, to drive, you have to look at the map as well as on the road, and you have to plan your route. So here you have to take care of many things. So you will not be able to achieve the speed of the racing driver. As you will be focusing on multiple things, there are chances of making mistakes. If there is an assistant to take care of supplementary tasks like navigation, route planning, your driving, then your driving speed increases and you can reach your destination in lesser time. So the point is, as a developer, if you could have an AI assistant, your speed will also increase. That means your productivity will increase. You will be focusing mainly on your primary task. What is the main primary task of a developer? Anyone? Anyone? There are so many developers out here. Anyone? Please loudly. Okay. Actually, your primary task is to solving business problems. Coding तो AI भी करता है ना? So you will be able to solve more business problem at a faster pace because AI assistant will take care of your supplementary task. As we have seen in the racing video, the driver has control of the car. The co-driver is just a helper and giving inputs to the driver. As a developer, you will have the control of your code. The AI assistant will give you some inputs, but it's up to you to accept the input or how to use the input. So there's a very popular website called Stack Overflow. How many of you haven't heard about Stack Overflow? Anyone in this room? See, everyone knows about Stack Overflow. So Stack Overflow has more than 10 million registered users, and normally developers and technologists almost use it daily. Before ChatGPT, Stack Overflow was the most popular website for developers and technologists. to find solution for their actual problems they are facing in their technological issues. So every year, Stack Overflow conducts a developer survey to know the current software trends. So this year's survey, Stack Overflow asks about 90,000 developers and technologists how they feel about AI tools in their development process. So 44% said like they already use AI tools, and 26% said they are planning to use it. So that means around 70% developers are or will be adopting AI technology in their development process. So in the Stack Overflow developer survey, they also asked one question about the benefits of AI tools in their development workflow. This question was answered by 38,595 developers, and you can see almost 33% developers said that increased their productivity. 25% said it speed up learning. I'll show you how AI speed up your learning. Then 24% said they have greater efficiency while coding, and 13% said it improved their accuracy in coding. Now I'm going to talk about the leading software development AI tool that is being used by the developers. As you know, GitHub is the world's largest online code repository. In 2021, they released GitHub Copilot, which is the cloud-based artificial intelligence tool to assist the developers auto-completing their code. You can think it as an intelligence in your IDE with some additional intelligence. So GitHub claimed that around 1.2 million developers have already used this GitHub Copilot. So in the files where Copilot is enabled, nearly 40% of the code is being written by GitHub Copilot. So 40% is big number, right? So a very big company, leading company in technology, in Microsoft, more than 30,000 developers, they regularly now use Copilot for their coding task. So GitHub has a market research team. They call it Next Team. They conducted a research using combination of surveys and experiments to measure the dimension of developer productivity when they use GitHub Copilot. So you can see the result. You can see 88% developers said that they are more productive than before. Their development satisfaction levels are also increasing. That means the AI is taking care of their repetitive tasks or mundane tasks. So they can more focus on more productive tasks, more meaningful tasks, more innovative tasks. So their satisfaction levels are also going high. Due to Gen AI or generative AI or low-code, no-code platforms, the time to market new ideas are reducing significantly. As you know, we are in a very ultra-competitive market. So our competitors also have access to these latest technologies and innovations. So that is currently available in the market or in software development market. So if we don't adapt to these newest software development practices, our competitors will build software or products faster than us, and they will take it to the market before us. So we'll lose business. So it's not like that we are not using AI for development. Some of our developers are using ChatGPT for help of their development process, but we are doing it in a bit and piece way, not in a processed way. So this is one video which shows one of our developers is using ChatGPT for generating test cases for their code. Similarly, we can use it for code explanation, code optimization, query writing, query optimization. So how we are doing? We are just copying the code from our IDE and pasting it to ChatGPT window, then writing the prompt, and ChatGPT is giving us the result. Currently, we are doing it this way only. So in this first video, I'm going to show you, we used Copilot for code completion. I'm writing a Go program. So you can see Git Copilot is suggesting us the next line of code. So it will prompt the next possible code. You just have to press tab to accept the code. That is happening in your IDE. See, the complete below code is generated. You can just have to press tab. This will definitely going to speed up your development task. Now, how many of you regularly write comments, code comments? Most of you, right? So how you can use this AI tool to write comments for our code? Simple. Just select the code. See, comment is generated. We have to accept the changes, then only the comment will come to our code. So first it is giving the suggestion. We have to analyze whether the comments are correct, then we have to accept it. Simple, right? Now we can use it for code explanation. So in a previous slide, I told you I will explain how AI assistant speed up learning. You can see while explaining code, it gives probable question. Like here it is asking what is DAO in Go programming, okay? So if you don't know what is DAO, you can immediately learn, right? So this is the best possible, so the best possible learning is work-based learning, right? So you are learning while you are working on your code. So what more as a developer you need? See, it is asking what are the other design patterns used in Go programming. Immediately you can learn. You can ask for code optimization. It will give you the suggestion like you can do these things. This will optimize your code. Now for unit testing, we can generate test cases. This is simple Golang code. We have some functions. We will ask Copilot to write the unit test cases. So for create secret key function method, we are generating the test case. can also use it for code refactoring. We can check our code for code vulnerability also. So we can identify the security issues before the code is going live. So there's a function which inserts some data into MySQL. We'll analyze that function. So it is showing SQL injection, error handling, these things we have to fix before we can take our code to production. So if we don't know what is SQL injection or how to prevent SQL injection, we can directly ask the AI assistant, please suggest me how to fix this issue. We can use it for code improvement also. Suppose we want to improve some part of our code, then we'll ask the AI assistant to enhance this code. So it is giving me the comparison like previous code and the improved code. So if the changes are acceptable to me, then I will accept it by clicking the apply changes button. Now, sometimes we need sample data or test data for doing some testing or simulate some situation. Here also we can take the help of AI to generate test data. So let's see the video. So these are the fields I need. So number of rows, the format of data you need. This is how we can generate our test data or sample data using AI. So now I will talk about our AI assistant implementation plan. So AI assisted coding will be standard requirement in future. In future, major lines of code in software will be written by the AI tools. So we should immediately start looking forward for implementation of AI assisted coding in MKCL.
आपके सामने एक बड़ा सा गोल व्हील है। हाँ, है। व्हील के साइड में एक रेड बटन है। दबा दिया, आगे बोलो। नहीं दबाना था। हाँ? वो बटन दबाने से मेन इंजन बंद हो जाता है। ठीक से सुनता नहीं यार।
So what we see from this video, having a proper co-pilot or helper is very important. Otherwise, instead of benefit, we might be in trouble. So proper selection of AI tool and proper implementation is equally important. So the roadmap is like, initially we are going to evaluate various available tools and select the tools that is most suitable for our requirement. After that, we are going to implement these tools in our development cycle in a program in MKCL. We'll understand the advantages and disadvantages of these tools. Then we'll proceed towards organization-wide implementation of these tools. For that, we'll also do the necessary upskilling of our developers. In the next quarter, we are going to do the evaluation part, and we are expecting the organization-wide implementation starting from January to March 2024 quarter. So, as you know, we MKCL work for masses, and the product and services that we build are for the last person in the society. If we use latest technologies and tools in our product and services, ultimately the last person in the society get access to it. So indirectly, we are taking these latest technologies and innovations to the reach of the common citizen. The faster and better we build, the remotest person will benefit from it. So I'm concluding this presentation, imagining working alongside with our AI companion, hand in hand, as we join forces to tackle real-world challenges together in a better, faster, and cheaper way. Finally, a big human thanks to all human emotions to all our audience for your attention and patient listening. Thank you.